blotter, and I see names like Chantrell Markland and Decarius Tillman Tucker and Antonio West and Kyle Griffin and Jasmine Leaf, when I look down and I see Cortia Thompson and Edward Albin and Derek Christopher Hughley and Tracy Fry, I have to wonder if anybody ever stopped to tell them about the dream. I have to wonder if perhaps when we get the month of February to talk about Black history, if perhaps they were out for the entire month, so they never heard about the dream. I have to wonder if maybe on King Holiday, like a lot of us didn't bring anybody, all of us grown old tail folks sitting up in here, didn't bring any young folks to this thing where we could talk about the dream. How can they hear if we don't bring them and give them access to the hearing? I didn't come to preach, I just came to say.
Come on. Come on.
Because none of these people that I just named from the jail blotter came up with a dream of being a criminal. Nobody dreams of being a felon. Nobody dreams of being a thief when they grow up, but life happens. And unless there's a positive influence in the life, because sometimes dysfunction is so dysfunctional it doesn't know that it's dysfunction, and so they have to find the reality of life in mentors and in other positive pictures in the community. But if we don't present ourselves in that way, and if we stay behind our well-manicured lawns, behind our three-car garages, and we never let the garage up, and when we do let it up, we say, don't walk on my grass, instead of saying, how you doing today, son? Or how are you today, young lady? Can I talk to you for a minute? Can I tell you about a man named Martin that had a dream? Did the dream die with Martin? Are we there yet? Are we there? We are not there. We absolutely are not there. And so I wanted to ask you this morning, what happened to the dreams of the young people who are incarcerated? What happened to their dreams? Does anybody care about the dream? Does anybody care about their dreams? Or did we just come here today to network, eat grits, and go home? If so, let me stop right here and give you two destinations that you can go to on your way home. You can go this afternoon we have a group of pastors called Pastoral Accountability for Covenant Truth. And we are actually going to be at 1 o'clock this afternoon at the movies here in Conyers. And if you don't want to go to Conyers, for the middle schoolers and high schoolers, you can take your children for free to the movies at Stonecrest Mall. Now, if you want to continue to talk about the dream, let's go there. See, the incarceration rate for African American males is so high that young black men without a high school diploma are more likely to go to jail than they are to find a job. Is that anybody's dream? Is that a dream that anybody has? In an interview with New York Times, with the New York Times, Harvard sociologist Bruce Western said prison has become the new poverty trap. He says it's a routine even for poor African American men and their families, creating an enduring disadvantage at the bottom of American society. Black men in their 20s and 30s without a high school diploma face incarceration rate of 40%, according to the Pew Charitable Trust report. Governor Nathan Deal has implemented what we call here in the courts the accountability courts, so that everybody doesn't have to spend a long time in jail. But what happens if the courts are doing their part? What is the responsibility for those outside of the court? Where is our volunteerism? What is our responsibility to assist those who are going through the accountability courts to make sure that they don't fall back in the trap that has been set, in the trap of